Hi, this is Dan Walton from Cropredy Blog here once again at the New Forest Folk Festival in 2016, a festival which is now in its 5th year and a festival which has grown in popularity so much over the 5 years, and our mission is to find out why from the people that are here.
I think probably word of mouth. You know, if you're doing something that's nice and people enjoy, they'll talk about it to their friends and invite them along. They want to share their experiences with other people. And also we've done different types of advertising, and this year we went to a lot of the smaller magazines that the folk clubs send out.
All right, yeah.
And that way you're going through to the people that count. You know, we want folk people to come along. You know, for a lot of people, you wouldn't know who the bands were. You know, for the mainstream public, but to folk people, you know, it's like gold dust.
Well, it's like going to a Queen's Garden party, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's very refined and laid back and very, very polite and lovely.
Yeah.
It's nice to see.
I think it's just the right size, actually. I think it's a really great size. There's not too many people here. There's space to just be. The music, there's one stage. It's just really lovely. It's just what do you reckon? It's just a really lovely theatre.
This is my first year, and before coming, people had said that it's like the mini Cropredy, so you get a lot of the Fairport crowd come here, and it is a bit like the mini one. You've got the stalls around, you've got the one stage and the one tent, and it's a nice vibe.
This is my third, I think. I think it's the third time I've been here, and it's grown and grown every year since I've been here, and it's really lovely because you see the same faces coming back year after year, but then, like you said, more new people coming. So word's obviously spreading. It's a nice, friendly festival.
I've been to 3 of them, and the last 3, so 3 out of 5. And I loved it from the very start. You know, it's been absolutely spectacular. And another thing that really knocked me out was hearing. This is where I'd actually discovered Catherine Roberts. You know, I heard that voice at the back of the field. I was talking to somebody else, and I had to stop. I said, "Excuse me a second. I've got to listen to this," because she just was unbelievable, her voice. And I got a number later from Keith Curtis, and I thought at some point, you know, I'd like to, you know, do something. You know, I just wanted to, you know, I was trying to figure out what to do. You know, it's like I've got to work with this lady, you know, and just a few weeks later, I had a call from Universal saying that they were going to release a 4-disc set of Fotheringay. Right. And they said, of course, we know you don't have Sandy Denny any longer, but is there any way you could put together a temporary lineup quickly to just do a series of dates to help us promote the album? So I thought of her, and also thought of Sally too, and you know, spoke to them both, and fortunately they both were keen to do it. So
that's brilliant. So this festival plays a role in
the lineup of this band.
I think that people, after like going to Glastonbury and like things getting bigger and bigger and bigger, people are looking for grassroots festivals more. They're looking for things that, you know, can bring it back to where it used to be. Cropredy started off about this size, didn't it? I heard, but I wasn't there.
It's so well run, and like you don't have to deal with anyone, you know,
everyone's lovely
or anything. Everyone's really nice. I think people like that.
£300 to stand at the back of 100,000 people and watch a tiny dot on a stage.
Yeah, everyone's loving it. So it's going back to that original grassroots festival, isn't it? You know, I think that's why. I think it's lovely.
Yeah, I think it's one of those festivals. I think folk as a genre is growing. Definitely, it's becoming like kind of growing a reputation of being the kind of music where you can go and meet friendly people. I think being something that I've only been here a couple of hours, and everyone seems so friendly. Like everyone wants to talk to you, and it seems like a really nice place. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the weekend.
We came last year, and that's why we've come back, because everyone was so friendly, and the music was amazing.
I think people like the idea of it being almost a family affair, you know, the fact that the guys live here and this is their ground, you know. It has some festivals have a slightly over-commercialised feel about them. This one feels very grassroots and so on. And every year the infrastructure gets better, you know. They've done some work on the, I'm not allowed to call it stage, the cowshed, in fact, you know, so the cowshed's looking much more like a cowshed than it did before, you know. And they've upped the infrastructure, the PA is much better than it was the last time I was here. So by and large, it's pretty damn good,
Well, it's a great location, isn't it? It's also the right time of the year. This particular week in July, there's only a couple of other festivals at a competition. You know, so they moved it from August, which was a good idea. But if you look, there's a fantastic PA up there, line array, good lights, and a good lively lineup.
Yeah, definitely.
So it seems they're getting the organisation right, and there's still room for more people. So I think it could work long term, very successfully.
It's one thing that's come up a lot when I've asked people that question. They all talk about the fact that it's a family-orientated thing. You know, Nick and Keith open up their
the two brothers. That's right.
And they're always wandering about as well. They're always happy to talk to you.
And you've got a ring of trees around you. You've got a natural venue here, haven't you? Really. But I'd say it's a good area. It's a good area for us. We've got a good following in this. You know, Hampshire, New Forest, Dorset, all the way through the West Country. So no, I think it's they may have found a winning formula. I mean, it will take a bit of rain. You know, we're in chalkland or whatever. It's multi-purpose sort of field. So good luck to them.
I think there's a good future ahead for the festival.
I'm sure you're right.